What's up world? My name is Sarah and welcome back to another episode of whatever it is that we're doing here. Up your game, the perfect style. And in the 40s, women's fashion really took a turn. Super flattering on. The hourglass, I think I'm gonna give it to her, came because of the 40s and the war. Snatch up, boop, 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 dark black. The skirts got a little shorter. The pockets are huge, of course, inspired by the Oppenheimer movie. That's a vibe. Now, I have seen a bunch of Barbie movie inspired thrifting videos, fashion hauls, all things Barbie, and I am loving it and I got inspired. But not necessarily from the Barbie trending world, but because I went to see the Oppenheimer movie a few weeks ago and I wanted to recreate women's 40s fashion inspired by the Oppenheimer movie. Now, it's not as bubbly and girly and cute as the Barbie, but it's still an amazing era of style, and a lot of fashion staples came because of the 40s and the war. So before we dive into the thrift haul of the 1940s women's fashion inspired collection that I got, I do want to mention a couple of things that I thought were super unique and fun tidbits of the 1940s, especially around women's fashion and what the war did. So both of the world wars drove or allowed women to go into the workforce, and in the 40s women's fashion really took a turn. Like, for instance, all the leather was reserved for the war, so all the leather shoes were kind of changing into different kinds of materials. All the nylon was reserved for the war, for the parachutes and whatnot, and instead of nylon, women would use foundation and a black marker to recreate that look of stockings. So they would use a foundation to even out the skin tone, and then they would draw a line in the back like they had a seam with a black marker, which I think is such a cool and unique way to kind of up your game. And a lot of women today use body makeup, so that kind of started the body makeup trend. Now, another thing, because of the war, they had to ration the fabrics, and that's when the skirts got shorter, not to the mini skirt, but just around the knee kind of height. So from the 30s, they had a bit of a longer vibe, and then in the 40s, because the ration of fabric, the skirts got a little shorter. Now, like I mentioned, the women went into the workforce because a lot of men went over and fought in the war. That inevitably made women think about what they were wearing, and that's when women really started to wear slacks, pants, men's pants in the beginning, until the manufacturers kind of noticed, oh, women are wearing pants, we should start making tailored pants for women. So it started off with women wearing men's pants with maybe a feminine top. That's also when suspenders came in and just kind of made that look with the men's slacks, suspenders, and a feminine top. That was one key point when I went thrifting, that I want to find some fun slacks and feminine tops. And one more thing that I want to mention before we dive into the haul is the waistline was very highlighted, in the sense where there was belts and all the dresses were kind of cinched at the waist, and shoulder pads came in to make the waist look even smaller. So that kind of, like, I don't know the name, but you know, the hourglass vibe was really trending back then, which I don't know if it's ever gone out of style, but yeah. So waistline, men's pants, pants for women in general, a great mix of feminine and masculine in the style, and I just love that. That to me is the perfect style. Okay, so apparently I could just jibber jabber about the women's fashion in the 40s, and I'm glad that I went thrifting because I found some great pieces that are kind of, let's say, modernized 40s fashion vibes. So most of these pieces are modern, but still have that 40s inspired vibe. First piece, I found this mock neck, cute short sleeve pencil dress with a belt to really cinch in the waist. This is a nice thick fabric. I think it's so stylish and cute on. It is a dark black. Dark black? I don't know if there is a light black. Are there light blacks? Anywho, it is a very stylish but relaxed, because it's so stretchy, dress that I think is very stylish. I just love the fabric, the thickness to it, the style, the belt. Now the belt does need a little fixing because, let me show you. This has come apart, so with some glue, it quite easily is repairable, so I didn't think that that would be too much work for me to fix up, but I love this. It's very nice, super comfortable on and stylish, and I think with a cute little hat maybe or headpiece situation to even elevate it more to the 40s vibe, might look kind of cute. But just as is, perfect dress, stylish, cute. I love it. Now, like I mentioned, slacks and pants really started taking over women's fashion in the 40s. And originally it started off by women wearing men's pants, but after a while they got their own tailored pants. And this is why I got this pair of slacks. I love the fabric. There is stretch in it, and these, even though they are thrifted, they are still with the original H&M tags. Somebody bought a pair of pants and then didn't wear them. These were marked at €6, but it was 50% off, so I got these for $3. And I don't know, I think this is a really stylish slack that is inspired by the 40s, in my opinion. Like the checkered and everything, perfect. Now, to go with these slacks, I have a previously thrifted pair of heels. That is gonna go great with all the outfits. These are the heels that I thrifted, I don't know how long ago, but they are, even though these aren't really 40s vibe, I think these shoes are gonna go really nice with all the outfits, as you'll see. And to go with these slacks and heels, I'm busting out a black turtleneck that I thrifted. This I paid €2 for. It's a basic rib turtleneck with no sleeves, super flattering on. Now, the turtleneck came, in my opinion, in the mid 40s and stayed well into the 50s. I've seen a lot of actresses like Grace Kelly and Audrey Hepburn. They wore the turtleneck with slacks and skirts, and I think that is so cute. And yeah, a black rib. This is the original brand, like so. And yeah, I think this with the white slacks and the heels is modern, but still inspired by the 40s. Now, another pair of slacks that I got are these black tapered, kind of jogger-esque material with pockets. Also has this detail velvet seam on both of the sides. I thought that was also kind of cute and gave me that 40s vibe. And yeah, super nice black slacks. I mean, I could wear this with white sneakers or the heels. And to go with the heels and this black pair of slacks, I have the most stunning rib off the shoulder, super simple, cute top. And doing my research, I found out that the 40s really kicked the off the shoulders vibe for dresses and tops. So yay, lucky me, because this was such a fun find. This is, I don't know this brand, but like so. I paid, I think this was marked €3, 50% off, so $1.50, which isn't bad. I think this is, so I love off the shoulder, be it one shoulder or both shoulders. I got married in an off shoulder dress, and to me, yes, that's my vibe. I really like it. I think it's so stunning and just very feminine, and then paired with the slacks, I love it. It's perfect. Okay, so this next outfit, which is a one piece, is not really my style. But I don't care because it is such a cute dress that, let's say, even though I might not keep it for myself, I do have a person in mind that would look stunning in this, and I think I'm gonna give it to her, but I wanted to get it nonetheless because it's so pretty. It is a A-line, very stunning, lacy dress that is beautiful and cute and so stunning on that, I mean, I think it's so cute. And yes, has a gold zipper in the back, and let me see if I can find, I don't know the brand, but this is just, I think the way that it comes in the waist and it flares out, it's such a 40s going into 50s vibe. And yes, I had to snatch it up. It's nice because it drapes so beautifully. It's kind of heavy, not heavy where it's like heavy, but it's kind of like sturdy, but still feminine and flowy. And you know, I think it looks kind of cute on me. I do think that I'm going to gift it forward because I just know this individual is gonna look so stunning in this. So is this one of those save the best for last kind of situations? Because of course I had to snatch up actual pair of men's slacks to style with a cute top and suspenders to really pull together that 1940s vibe. And these are nice, I think it was wool and polyester blend made somewhere in Portugal. I doubt in the 40s, but they are definitely a vintage pair of men's slacks. The pockets are huge, of course. And I don't know what you think, but I think with this top that I previously thrifted and the suspenders, the heels, this is just a vibe, right? With the wool pants. I mean, so cute. The pants are obviously a little too big, so with the belt and the suspenders, it pulls together really nicely. And yeah, I wonder who short man wore these pants because they're perfect length for me. And that wraps all the 1940s Oppenheimer movie inspired vibe haul today. I can't wait to hear your comments on which outfit is your favorite. And if you have more details on the 1940s women's fashion, I would love to hear them in the comments, because as I was doing my research and going through Pinterest and the web and all the social medias, I was positively overwhelmed with all of the details that were so fascinating, and it makes me want to wear more 40s fashion inspired outfits. So along with my slouchy sweaters and leggings, I will be wearing some slacks and cute tops. Oh, and the suspenders, that's a vibe. Now go ahead, like this video. That always helps my channel out. And remember to subscribe to the channel so you can find your way back for next week's video. Toodaloo. Or